Hello everyone, greetings to you all. My name is Innocent. I'm very happy for you watching this channel. Today, I have great information that I want to share with you, and more especially to some people who are Christians. It is possible that you spend years and years going at church, going to seek God. You need God's blessings. You need God to come in your life, but you definitely don't see Him. It is possible. At the end of concluding this presentation, you will realize why so many people are poor and yet they serve a rich God. Remember to subscribe this channel so that every information that every video that we make, you will be the first person to watch. There are 6 things that God hates most. While you are still doing these things, even if you go at church hundreds and hundreds of years, you will still remain the same. You will still not winning God's favor. You will still not getting God's blessings. Watch this video until it ends for you to know these 7 things. And from today, if you start working upon them, you leave them, you will start a new relationship with God and commune with God every time. And your life is going to change forever. All these things that I'm going to share with you, I'm going to base in the book of Proverbs chapter 6 verse 16 up to 19. And number 1, a proud look. A proud look. Very many people, after you have been blessed, your life has a bit changed, you have now got new clothes, you have got a car, you have got a land, you have got a house, you forget people who are like where you're coming from. You forget people who have not yet got something. You pass by them, you don't want to greet them. You just look at them like trash. You just look at them like nothing completely. Like something that doesn't have value. But the person you're treating like that is also a human being like you, and was also created in the image of God like you, and you were also once like the way he is right now, but still you treat this person poorly. You look at them with a proud look. There is no humanity in you when you still have a proud look. There is no humanity in you when you can still pass at people and just watch them like nothing. Like a trash. Even trash is still valued. You just look at them like nothing. God hates people with proud look. Change that. If you need God in your life, if you need God to change your history, just change your proud look. Point number 2, a lying tongue. Are you a person that lies? Are you a person that makes a lot of lies against other people and And God hates a lying tongue. Today we have a lot of scammers. They will lie you that A, B, C, D. Of recent, my sister in Uganda, scammers lied to her that her visa to the United States is out, but she needs to pay something. Hungry as she was, she paid 900,000 Ugandan shillings. She sacrificed herself. She never had even something to eat at home, but she paid this money because she wanted a visa to go to the United States. And after giving money to these people, they had to switch off all their phones. They just lied to get money, even from the person who never had money. The world is now moving and based on lies. Call it deception. Pastors with lies right now, you can't tell. They're just making blunders, they're just making lies over things that they do not do, so because they want to get people in their church. They want to just get followers. Many relationships are breaking out because of lies. Once you lie to your partner and he finds this out, definitely he finds no reason to stay with you anymore, because he will still even lie you. A lying tongue. Stop lies. Stop lying at any cost if you want God to change your history. Where do you want God to come in when you're still doing all these things? You will still go at church years and years, but you have remained the same. People are coming and going. They're just using you as a ladder to get where they want, because you have not identified your problem. And so, you still remain the same. At the end of this video, you are going to realize a lot why you're still the same. Point number 3. Hands that shed innocent blood. Are you one of people who are involving in shedding the blood of innocent people? Currently, you cannot count the number of people dying in the Democratic Republic of Congo because of just her neighboring countries of Rwanda and Uganda. But what are they fighting for? Just minerals? But people with no sin, people with no problem in whatever they are doing, people are dying. Remember the people you are killing were also created in God's image. And you who is killing were created in God's image. I'm telling you, you may kill them, but remember you will also not dry. You will not remain forever. You will never. And the death and the sin you make today may cause the death for all your family. What is happening in the Democratic Republic of Congo, it is worse. It is beyond human understanding. Up to now, even. What is happening in Ukraine? What is happening in Mexico, in Afghanistan, in South Sudan, and everywhere? You will still ask yourself, is humanity still existing? The African philosophy of Ubuntu, is it still existing? I doubt. And that's why there is too much Christianity in Africa, all worshipping the rich God in heaven, but very many have still remained poor. Have you ever asked yourself that one question? Why do we worship a rich God, but we have remained poor? I don't know. By the time you will figure out that question, perhaps the sense will come back. Point number 4. A heart that plans evil things. What are the plans in your heart right now? If there was a machine to check what is in our hearts, what plans can we find in your heart or in my heart? Perhaps they may be the plans to destroy the family of your neighbor. Perhaps they may be the plans of talking evil and planning evil about your friend. Perhaps there are plans of poisoning your friend. Perhaps there are plans of attacking your neighboring country. But there is nothing you can't hide from God. Never. You plan and He watches you. You do what you do, He watches you. But He just gives you probation time to see whether you can still change something about you. Just consider your plans. I think in the world here we have got a lot of things you can plan about instead of planning evil in your heart. Instead of planning prospering your family, instead of planning prospering yourself to another level, you're still planning negative things in your heart. When God sees all that, He finds no way of coming in your life. Then if you can play 100 times and spend weeks of fasting when there is no change of your life. Africans, let's change the perspective. Point number 5. The feet that walks in evil places. Consider where you walk. Consider the places you visit. The Bible tells me clear that whether you eat, whether you drink, whether you do anything, do it to the glory of God. Does what you do really makes God happy? Where can He find the way of coming into your life? I'm quoting some words in a certain song that today I went in the place where I used to go. There I found the same old men, the same old women I left there. But when they saw me and they asked me, "Why are you here?" I told them, "I'm a changed man, I'm a changed woman, I'm not coming here anymore." Consider the places you go. And change your ways. It is very hard for God to come in your life when you're going in the same places where you're going. When you're doing the same stuffs you used to do yesterday, and you're still going on the knees asking for His favor. Just change your ways and God is ready to come in your life. I'm just requesting you, just subscribe so that every video we make, you're the first person to see this. Subscribe down, like and comment, and don't forget to share this information to your friend so that it helps us all. Remember, this information is got in the book of Proverbs chapter 6 verse 16 up to 19. After watching this video, you can still go and read by yourself very well to understand as you write down these things, so that the next day you make your plan of how you can avoid these things. I know it's possible, and you will find change in your life. Thank you so much. Your comments down will help us to make beautiful information. Put down what you want. It could be prayers. It could be what you want to talk about, and we can still give presentation and guidance over that. May God bless you. I wish you a nice week. Thank you so much. Goodbye.